Start the final quarter with a first down for Buffalo. And that pass a little too low. Quick pass. Shakir splits the defenders and is off and running. Shakir makes another one miss.
Bounce out or take the run. He decides to go toward the run. And Ufunga, first time, takes a bad angle. And Shakir, who's as good at run after.
He's been targeted 18 times in the postseason. All 18 have been completed as Cook comes back into the lineup. And he's down to a...
See, I mean, that's why you've seen Cook have to come in and out a little bit more. And look at that. Targets, receptions. Come on. That's unheard of right there. You don't catch every ball that's down in here. There you go.
2nd and 7. Rolling out and pass a little too much heat. And
this could have been a touchdown. He snapped it a little early. And he throws it a little bit too...
into the huddle. Here's Allen. Drop it back, thrown into the end zone, and it is hauled in. And right away the stick applied.
Next, nothing was available, just 3-man route, and just get the ball out.
So Knicks really 10. They run it, and Harvey has Bosa on us. Road teams in the playoffs, -3 or worse turnover differential, 1 in 85. The only team to ever win with that, the Raiders. No catches so far for Sutton, who's their 3rd down specialist on most occasions. They're not looking his way. That pass is deflected. And the
second tip ball today by Epinesa. Huge. I don't think that would have gotten the first down anyway.
Crawshaw to send it his way. Oh, he just... The divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax. Bill started at 20. Allen zings it. Got him. 15-yard pickup on the pass play to Kincaid.
The ball in a zone defense, and he's getting into that rhythm right now. You got to disrupt it, Denver. I would come after him. Start playing man.
And remember, they bypassed on about the Broncos the 58-yard field goal, which could have given them a 2-score lead. Here goes Cook, and Cook is over.
Yards on it. He has a 3-way go. He can go up here, break that way, outside. This time he goes up, bounces out, and it comes all the way back. His vision.
Some 70 yards more than anyone else had all season last year against the Broncos, and they're doing it again today. Here's Allen. Ball pass. It's Knox. Then he got another.
Not going to give him the ball. So you're like, I got to come off this block and go make the play. They put you in a bind. Run the same play, but now that got you down. 5-man rush. This is who they are. Man-to-man everywhere else.
Back to Cook on first down. Big opening for him. And he gets tripped up a little bit.
Just reminds me of the playoff game last year. I believe it was Baltimore when they were...
2nd and 4. Go outside with it on the toss, and he's near the first. What did Joe Brady tell us this week? Talking about Cook, who initially given them a first down, and now they've moved it back to change for a 3rd and a foot.
Yes, because they look real quick and so eligible.
Do they have to reset the play clock then?
No, he'll keep it. No, he's going to bump it to 25.
Yeah. The pusher, Gilliam.
5 for 5 so far on this play. And look at Gilliam. He's making a difference. And again, Josh gets a couple. Well, the Bills brought in Anderson, which gave them 1,900 pounds of beef on the line.
That's a lot.
He's 52 yards since the touchback, and beginning the drive back at the 20. On first down, he looks left. Now comes to the right side and
to a shot play. That's the play they scored the touchdown on against Jacksonville last week. It's a core play of theirs. Good job by Josh getting through the progression and managing it.
Allen still has it. Cuts back to the middle, and he got... Let's listen to it right here.
Standing still there for a couple counts before being knocked backwards. I think progress is the right call on the play.
Nice, Gino.
But in the end...
On one at the top.
Wow. Allen asked to do it, and he does. They had loaded up the left side. Flusser Brown's big block, and he gets 9 and a first. Look at Brown.
In a long, long time. And what a time to pull it out. I didn't think they could run it based on
anyone has all season long against Denver, the second best in the league against the run. And here comes Cook, challenging. And he's held to 1. I'll give you a situation here.
Do it. You have one of the best quarterbacks in those situations in Josh Allen. You have his legs to deal with. I think you're going to get all-out pressure.
Second and 10, 5-minute mark. Over to Samuel, and he is met right away by Hufanga. 3rd and 8. This drive's taken now 7 minutes.
Designed run here. It's too far for that. However, watch him scrambling, extending the play.
Need to get to the 4 for a first. Quick pass. It's on the ground. Shakir, did he pick it up cleanly? Well, the Bills think he did.
Incomplete pass, 4th down.
Yeah, Denver knew it right away, and out comes the field goal unit. Broncos saw it hop into the arm.
Flying out. Otherwise, this would have been a possible touchdown. He takes off from, instead of blitzing, he reads it right away. And that is definitely
good chunk of his career right here, kicking in this stadium. Has this from 31, and the kick is good with 4:11 to go.
Denver right there.
Wow, what a start. There were more last week. How about this? More fourth quarter lead changes, 12 across all the games of them, than in the history of the NFL playoffs through the entirety of one playoff year. We already had a lead change at the start of this quarter, and there's the return by McLaughlin to the 27-yard line. Now you've got 4 minutes.
That incredible start. Now, forget about everything else. It's your time. Go do it, Bo.
Ready.
In the 3rd quarter. Bosa coming after him. He ran it out too far. Knicks come until 56 minutes into the game. The all-pro, the Pro Bowler.
Wow. Huge drive starter right there. Gets you in phase, and now the emotions change.
Another quick pass, and that's only for about 2 yards to Atkins.
It's a knee injury. He's questionable to return.
Oh, boy. It was just, 3 weeks ago they scoped the knee. That's not what put him on IR. Again, it was the torn pec.
Coming after him.
Pass. Dumped off. Mims. Bishop brings him down for a loss.
Successful in the playoffs last year. You'll see guys coming right at him, and they're getting guys coming free.
That ball was tipped also.
Yeah,
Tony.
And now you got all this stuff. You got to watch all these guys. Who's coming, who's not. Can you get the protection right, Bo?
They bring 4. 2.5 to go. The Broncos are operating now on the Buffalo 40. Gain of 23.
Big time throw in a clutch situation. Who decided not to pressure. They dropped everyone out. And Bo has eaten them alive when they've done that.
Forsythe, the center, shaken up. Divisional games coming up on the State Farm postgame show. Of course, there's Coach Cowher in that studio 20 years ago. They beat them. They won on this field on their way to winning the Super Bowl in Super Bowl 40.
Not an easy place to go in and win. And you see, this is actually pretty big. I feel like Forsythe going out right at the center where the ball is.
It's going to be Mustafa who's going to come in here. Big 8. And they let it go to the 2-minute mark. Oh, boy.
Extra lineman in, making all the big people look in there. He's been throwing it out of this recently.
Fakes the handoff to Harvey, and now, like he likes to do, roll right and just
a little while. Pressure's helped, and this coverage has 2. And Joey Bosa splits 2, maybe even 3 guys and disrupts the play. And that's why they got Joey Bosa this offseason, Jim.
10. Here's Nix, and there's Sutton, and he's pushed back.
I'm almost positive they're going for it. You can talk about other things, but there's no way. This is 4-down territory, so you don't have to. Just no sacks. Here, they backed out. I wouldn't expect that here.
This time they were coming. Nix. Go. Gonna run with it. He's got the first down, and he slides.
This was almost the exact same play. You saw Josh Allen on the exact same distance earlier. Their base is going to run out wide. And it's just a slightly different formation. But good job right there being prepared for this mug.
Left in this one. And again, the State Farm postgame show coming up after the game. Been a lot to talk.
Hasn't played a ton today. Now it's like go out there and save our season.
1st and 10.
They're going after him.
Going for the end zone. 26 yards to Marvin Mims, who was injured as he was falling for a catch.
Watch this. It's an incredible throw. Bo Nix has done it all year. And Mims, we got to look at the feet.
Yeah, I'm looking. The left foot was down when I think he possesses it initially there. Then you got the right foot. To me, guys, if he survives the ground there as he's falling, you've got a touchdown. I don't see anything.
To be that aware that your corner's out.
Right there,
To
23.
take the shot at Jackson. They have been so situationally aware and aware of the personnel on the field at that match.
Out, and they go right after him. And now a big PAT to make it 3. And it's good, but there's still plenty right down to the wire, you got to think.
We've had a few thrillers in the divisional and AFC title game over the years. I mean, that throw just dropped all this right now. This is just such high-level football in many ways.
Great throw by Nix, his 3rd touchdown toss of the game.
And he's like, all right. 10 and his 6 targets, 6 receptions. That's pretty high efficiency. He's had a day, and he had to, I thought, if they were going to win.
To do.
I think he's good. Just a heads up, everyone.
Here comes the return by Hardman. Hardman is decked at back to throw. Now going to try to fling it and
Throw that ball, it would have been stripped. And that's just Josh Allen putting the cape on right now. We've seen it before. This is another.
to ever get to that mark. Of course, it's been far eclipsed this year. But the 41-year-old was making 60-yarders exactly at 60 during warm-ups. Brings Knox into the backfield to help out. And down the sideline they go, and it's complete.
I think his knee is going to be the key because he didn't get 2 feet in. Does the left knee get down? Oh, the wrist and forearm hit before the knee.
Yeah.
But the wrist, forearm got out of bounds first.
Let's get back to the situation at hand because it's still 3rd and 1.
But you can go up top. Watch Kincaid. Oh, they got him.
They got the Broncos.
Reset the play clock. You guys told us it was a catch, not a catch, and they reset it, so he was able to go on 2 leg lifts. Haven't been able to do that.
Here's Allen. There was big pressure on Allen here.
And it's coming from Allen. It's a TT stunt inside, but this is a throwaway from Allen coming in. He doesn't have time, so you got to throw it out and away from the safety because the corner's not looking. Yep, and they'll have a chance here.
There he goes to Shakir, laterals it back at the 32-yard line. The timeout called by the Bills.
I can't believe they pulled this out right here. It's a genius call by Joe Brady and executed.
27 yards on the play.
Tipped.
Ball was tipped. 1 timeout. What do you do here if you're Buffalo? You're already in field goal range. Do you take a shot?
It's based on what the defense is.
That's Coleman down there. Here's Allen retreating to the 40 and heaving it deep to the end zone. Oh, looks like he was held.
If he'd have kept running, it would have been a sideline shot.
Gene Steratore, I see a little tug and an arm hold, but no
I
call.
see it.
Deep. Make him go in the middle and take it, Josh.
They go middle, incomplete. And that's probably best for Buffalo right there.
You're exactly right. Kincaid has a chance over the middle because you see single.
Low snap, it's fielded. Can't take the sack, goes down the middle of the field, and it's over the head. Going to be a 50-yard attempt for Prater. And if you know the Buffalo postseason history, kicks it, the drama, the tension, the expectations, the history. This to send it to overtime. Timeout called by Denver. The opener didn't even know his teammates when he showed up for the opening game against the Baltimore Ravens. He had been working as a volunteer assistant for his son's youth football team back in Arizona, and he came out and kicked the game winner. Here's Prater from 50, and the kick. It's long enough and good.
Starts on the line, he goes every time. And that was as clutch a kick as they've had in quite some time.
No kidding. Look at Prater.
Look at that.
Dead center.
Ball doesn't.
He's just had an amazing career from long distance. I've made all of these 50-yard plus kicks.
Kick this ball in the end zone and just have them down it. 35, I don't think they'd take the chance.
Okay, he's going to kick it in the landing zone to about the 6. And dropping to a knee, something crazy before the first half.
That's why they did that there. Running it out, getting a ball stripped out of you, and someone picks it up and scores. What is the percentage you're going to return? Goes to the AFC Championship game.
Okay, well, that was 60 minutes. Every play had something either strange, intense, meaningful happening, didn't it?
It did. I mean, it's been nonstop. This game.
He's called heads. It is heads. You've won the toss. And they would like to kick.
So now you get 4 downs if you need it, where the other team probably would have to punt or kick a field goal, and you get to decide.
For time kick when we continue on CBS.
You told Mom to